Starting off with the latest from Vietnam, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has just arrived in his train at Vietnam's border station, Dong Dang railway station. Ahead of his arrival, security has been beefed up outside the station. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump left for his second historic summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Remember that the two leaders will be meeting for the second time. A summit between the two leaders is set to begin tomorrow, in fact, in Hanoi. And ahead of the meet, Trump told governors at the White House he's happy so long as North Korea continues its pause in weapons testing. He also said that he was expecting an extremely productive summit with Kim.
The sanctions are on, everything's on, but we have a special feeling, and I think it's going to lead to something very good, and maybe not. I think ultimately it will, but maybe not. And I'm not pushing for speed, but we're not removing the sanctions. And we're going to have, I think, a very interesting 2.5 days in Vietnam, and we have a chance for the total denuclearization of an area of the world that was very dangerous. So I tell them that. I said, but you can't do that if you're going to keep nuclear. If you do nuclear, that can't ever happen. And we see eye to eye, I believe, but you'll be seeing it more and more over the next couple of days, one way or the other. What's going to happen, I can't tell you. I think eventually it would, but I can't tell you. And I'm not in a rush. I don't want to rush anybody. I just don't want testing. As long as there's no testing, we're happy.
Trump also tweeted about the meeting before his departure. He said, and I quote, heading over to Vietnam for my meeting with Kim Jong-un, looking forward to a very productive summit. That's what he said. And now the two leaders are hoping to build on their historic summit in Singapore in June. And that was the first between a sitting U.S. president and a North Korean leader. As per reports, Kim is being accompanied by senior North Korean officials, including nuclear envoy Kim Yong-chol and Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho, as well as his sister Kim Yo-jong. Now, ahead of the summit, South Korea's foreign minister said that the country was looking for tangible and substantial results from this week's meeting.
We are hopeful of a substantial outcome, both on the side of the denuclearization as well as on the side of the corresponding measures from the United States. We are in close touch with the U.S. delegation, but obviously I can't get into any specific details at this point.